Hey there, welcome back. And in this video, we're going to go a little bit further, a little bit deeper. So as a review, in our last video, I asked you to take a little time between the last video and this video and to be introspective, to hopefully journal, to think about your dreams, your skills, your talents, your dreams, passions, desires, and kind of how those have brought you here. Things that you've always known were part of you, or perhaps things, gifts, talents, interests, passions that have just come up recently, and what your success path looks like. I encouraged you, and if you haven't very much, to remember and to look at this as your success path, as your journey, this hypnosis side hustle, that no matter where you started on it, again, whether you're brand new to hypnosis, to this field of helping people change their habits, their minds, their lives, whether you've been trained, perhaps certified, but haven't done anything with it as a business or not much, or perhaps you're further along and you've been doing it for a while and your business just isn't where you want it yet and you want to go further. It's important, I want you to realize, to remember, to kind of really own and sit in the feeling that it's your path, it's your life. You decide what this looks like as you move through, as you think about creating, as you set the intention to create a better life, a dream life, a hypnosis business, and even beyond the hypnosis business, what your life looks like, for it is your life and you get to decide. So as you go forward, I want you to remember in this group that somebody else's dream doesn't have to be your dream, and that somebody in the group or somebody in your life may look at your skills, your talents, what you should be doing in a different way. Doesn't matter. It's your life, created in your way. So again, no matter where you started, I want you to look at and think about, of those three key areas in the kind of hourglass approach, those three key core areas between confidence, skills, techniques, and training, and the last one of sales and marketing, where you think you want to step in, what you might need the next bit of help with to get you to where you want to be, to make this practice, this business, this side hustle, or perhaps eventually full-time business, yours on your terms. So again, this is your life. So thinking about how you want to end up creating the impact and income, let's go back to the foundation, the bottom of that hourglass, if you will. And in previous videos, I talked about how my experience and my practice and my different businesses, as well as in my interviews with my guests on the Mind Flipping podcast, I have seen over and over that the real core, the real foundation of success, not only in creating a business, but in facilitating change, is that term that we call confidence, or kind of a knowing. And our ability to relate our confidence in our clients, patients' ability to make the change that they come to us for, and creating that expectation. So those are a couple of the real keys. Whether you're a hypnosis practitioner, whether you're in other helping, caring, healing fields, even as a teacher, even as a massage therapist, a doctor, a chiropractor, a psychotherapist, this skill, this ability to have a knowing, confidence in your part in this and in your client's part in facilitating change and reaching that goal and releasing those unwanted, unproductive thoughts, feelings, habits, and stepping into a life of joy, of love, of peace, of abundance, of perhaps peak performance. That knowing will carry you forward. So just as an insight into what you'll find in more trainings in here, I want you to think about, to remember, to create this confidence, this knowing, to amplify, to magnify, to expand it. I want you to remember your past successes. I want you to think about those times in your life where you set a goal succeeded, where you reached it, despite perhaps obstacles. Those times that stumbling blocks, walls kept you from getting there. And if they're not jumping to mind, perhaps you are thinking too big, for we all have many successes where we set a goal, a desire, a wish, and we achieved it. So I want you to think about, to remember your past successes where you just wanted to learn something, where you wanted to be somewhere, someone, achieve something. Remember those. And that's the perfect example of our own natural ability to change, to grow and learn and change. And as you think about yours, think about others. Think about all the stories that you've heard, perhaps in your current business or profession and in the field of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. About people all around the world have always had the ability to change quickly, amazingly, magically, quickly, and to change slowly and gradually. And with that awareness, with that remembering, we can develop a knowing. And for me, that's all confidence is. It's a real knowing. I had a client recently, a teenager that wanted to grow confidence in his sport. And he's driving, and I asked him about his ability to get from his home in the morning to school. He has any doubt about his ability to hop in the car and drive there? And he said, no. And that's what confidence is. It's that knowing. It's like, no, got this. He doesn't even have to worry, think about, question if he's going to be able to get in his car and get to school. You can have that same confidence, that knowing, and your clients can. Because we have in our mind an incredible design, the ability to grow and learn and change. And that's all we're doing, is we're facilitating growth and change and relearning. And so there's a tidbit, a little bit about how you can naturally step into a feeling of confidence. And the other factor that can come with confidence that has really the greatest impact in our ability to facilitate change comes with our ability to relate to people. And so I'd ask yourself, do I like people? Do I like working with people? Do I believe in people? Do I believe in their ability to grow, to learn, to change? And I'm guessing that you're here because it's easy for you to say yes on those. And there might be a part of you that thinks, I don't like those people, or I don't want to deal with those people. It's cool. You don't have to deal with everybody. Find your niche. People that you love being with, that you love helping. And that is, study after study tells us, the number one key in facilitating change. Between a client and practitioner, it's that trust, it's that relationship that the client sees in the practitioner, the belief in the practitioner that the practitioner has in the client to change. So when you can transfer your own confidence, your knowing that I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know at what pace, develop and the ability to express expectation, that can happen pretty quickly. You might be surprised at how quickly we can change, or more slowly. But you have that knowing, that confidence that they can achieve, be all that they wish to be. And when they sense that you know them, when you like them, when you love them, when you believe in them, that's the number one factor in helping them change. That's something that we can all do. So that's it for this video. Between this one and the next one, I need you to just think about, to remember your past successes. Those times where you set a goal, a dream, a vision, stepped into it. And so often we do it so naturally, so easily. Whether it's going from crawling to walking, from walking to running, to learning how to ride a bike, to taking care of ourselves physically, to going through school, passing exams, through elementary, high school, perhaps college. The exams, the professional certifications, the tests you've achieved, the relationship successes you've had. Any goals, think about those, step into those and realize you are a success. You have the ability to set goals and achieve them. And you will, in this group moving forward, with your inspired action, you will create that impact and income that you desire. All right, thanks you guys. We'll see you in the next video.